Let's cut the open cup.
Hi.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Open Cup podcast. I'm Kory.
I'm Craig, jumping the gun again.
Yeah, my vision was just blurred there for a
was it?
second. It was
Oh,
like,
boy.
I think it's the headphones,
headphones
pushing
are-
into my hat, pushing into my glasses. Made
Wow.
me feel kind of like, whoa,
Dude, yeah, don't
trippy there.
pass out.
I'll try
we
not
need you.
to. I did just really exert myself with our funky disco song
Yeah,
in our
yeah.
sound check.
Stay tuned for that after
Yeah.
the show. Also, this is why we have an explicit tag on
Yeah.
all of our podcasts.
Yep,
So there's going to be some swearing.
some cussing.
Yeah. Well,
How you been, Craig?
I've been very good generally this week. It's been a great week. Yesterday was Michelle's birthday. We had a great day.
Woo.
Good things happened. Yeah, today I feel a little rough. Not rough, just mentally rough. I'll tell you what, running a business that employs 40 or 50 people, it can be a lot.
I imagine.
I don't always love that. I most of the time love it. Today, man, it's like people need to, I don't know what's gotten into people.
It's that late winter squirreliness. We're
Yeah.
all looking to stretch our legs.
And that's fine. Just don't do it at work.
Don't stretch your legs at work, people.
Guys, calm down. Anyway, everything's fine, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But boy, definite squirreliness. And that's fine. How are you? How's
I'm
things?
good. Today's Nora's 4th birthday.
Oh, right. Okay, it is Nora's birthday
Yep.
because the party was this last weekend. That
Yeah,
threw
it
me
was,
off.
and that was good.
She's 4.
She's 4. I've been a
I
parent
cannot
for 4
believe
years.
that.
I know, it's weird.
You've been seemingly like it's been longer.
I know.
As soon as you knew you were going to be a parent, you were a parent.
Yep. I
Apparently-
got myself
apparently.
the white New Balance sneakers and started tucking my shirt into my jeans.
Playing not tennis, pickleball.
Pickleball.
Yeah.
I do have my pickleball.
Do you really?
I do,
Do you
yeah.
and Kyle play pickleball?
I
Because it seems
have,
like
yeah.
that's exactly what.
It's hard to find time because, obviously we have to have somebody watch our kids. But
Yeah.
we've gotten out. Mine and Elisa's pickleball team name is the Perfect Plunk.
Oh, I like that. Where do you play?
There's a pickleball court in Dryden at Montgomery Park.
It'd be fun is to do that. Have an indoor pickleball league for the winter.
That would be so awesome.
Bet they do that.
They do
somewhere.
at the Ithaca Mall. They have indoor.
Yeah, I
pickleball.
bet they do. They don't have anything else going on there.
I
Respectfully,
know everything closed.
dude. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I'm good.
Okay.
We sorry for not having an episode last week.
Totally
That was
my fault.
Well, not
I
just
mean,
your fault.
no.
I was ill and you were very
Circumstances.
busy. So
I was trying to catch up. I had been away the week before, and
yeah, did we ever talk about your trip?
was
it
no,
good?
this is the first. Yeah. Personally. Yeah, it was great. I loved the place we went. One of the nicest places I've ever stayed. It was, and this sounds just terrible. You gonna be okay for me to complain about this, but it wasn't as hot as I want it to be. It was in the 70s, but
Yikes, that's hot.
yeah, it's hot, and it was minus 10 here, so I'm not complaining. But when I go to a tropical area, I like it to be hot as heck because I'm standing waist deep in a pool all day, and I got a little cool when it was windy and it was partly cloudy.
You had to go down to your chin instead of just standing.
Well, the pool water wasn't that warm. They don't heat that
Yeah.
down there because they assume
They
it's
don't
going to
have
be
to, yeah.
freaking 95 degrees out. It was great. Really good food. Really, we went with our awesome friends who we love, and it was a good time. And like I said, it's one of the nicest hotels I've ever stayed at. Someone here. I keep hearing noises.
Hello?
Hi. Anyway, it was great.
No
But-
one's here.
Glad to be back.
Just us. Glad to have you back.
Thank you. We're gonna roast some. We're gonna roast. We're gonna.
I did roast.
You roasted some coffee, and we're gonna try it. And I'm
Yep,
super
we
excited.
are going to be introducing to the world the second. I feel like my post sickness voice is still a little low.
Post nasal drip.
Bufo.
No one can do that like Rick. So
I know.
let's just not.
So
even.
shout out to Rick and
Shout out
the
to Rick and
deep,
Samson.
beautiful Bufo voice.
Rick.
So the second ever Depot original blend, which we are going to be calling Cruise Control,
Yeah.
is our first ever half calf blend.
Yeah, so excited about this.
So I have here, bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
We each have 2 samples.
Yep.
One of them is the components roasted separately, and one of them is blended together pre-roast, and we're going to smell them and taste them and see if we like it better as a pre or post-roast blend.
So what's the CC stand for?
CC stands for cruise control,
Oh, just this is the one that you made.
and post stands for post-roast blend.
I see.
So the separate ones are in the post, the together ones are in the CC.
I love it.
Because my I did that because I believe that we're gonna like it best as a pre-roast blend.
I believe you're right.
So I'm
We did try this yesterday, like a little bit fresh out of the roaster.
it was about 24 hours old at that point.
Now it's about 49 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we heat that water up?
I did, but I was a goofball and left it on the
How about
warmer.
should I reheat it real quick?
Oh, sure.
While you
We'll
talk?
reheat it a little.
Okay, I'm taking the headphones
Yeah,
off.
so basically the inspiration for this is I drink a lot of half calf because the way it makes sense to me is that if I make half calf, I can drink coffee for twice as long. So I will often take our just standard decaf Colombian that we have here at the warehouse and mix it with something else. And my most frequent thing that I blend it with is the light roasted natural Guerra, because that's my favorite coffee that we have here. So I just have that a lot, and everybody likes it, and we drink it almost every day. So I was like, well, let's blend these together and roast them to somewhere between a light and a medium roast. So it's kind of on the lighter end of medium or
Yeah.
the darker end of light. It's smack dab in between there.
I think you pulled that off real nice.
I think so too. Yeah, it really smelled nice. It was like, at least from yesterday when it was a day old, it was, I think it was a balanced cup of coffee. It was really tasty. So
Yeah. Totally good.
honestly, I think it's already improved significantly just from having one more day of degassing, but that smell is awesome.
Sometimes all you need is one more day of degassing to drastically improve.
I've been degassing for 35 years.
You're only 35.
I think I'm
So
35.
young. I could be.
Maybe I'll be 35 this year. I think I'm
could be your
34.
parent. That'd be wild. I mean, I'm not, obviously.
I'm up for adoption, so
Fair. I doubt that. All right, now I'm going to go get the water.
Can you put yourself up and just be like, I'm accepting patrons.
Maybe. I think maybe you can. Maybe we should just try getting a sponsor for the show.
Yeah, sponsor me, daddy.
Besides mycoffeedepot.com. All right, got that in.
And at mycoffeedepot.com, you can buy coffees that I formulate,
Yes, including the Excelsior, which probably isn't on the website yet.
but it will be probably someday.
Hopefully it'll be.
I got to tell you, I've gotten a lot of good feedback on that.
I have too. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right,
Oh, yeah, hold on. I'm not actually ready for it.
Yeah, we have gotten a lot of good feedback. Nice work.
Yeah, it sounded like our
Our
computer man was talking it up this morning.
he was. And,
I didn't stay because I didn't actually think he was talking to me, but I did hear him saying nice things about it.
Oh wow, I can't really do a vortex left-handed. That's weird. Try that again.
Trying the Australian vortex.
Like just with my left hand. Wow, that sucked. Here, I'm gonna let you.
All right.
Well, no, I'll just. Sorry,
That's okay.
I don't want to drop this and spill it on you.
Getting a little clummy in here.
Real clummy. Ugh.
Yeah.
There we go. Jeez. Well, 1 out of 4 isn't bad. That's not even a good vortex. I don't know what my problem is, guys.
Craig's off his game. I just would like to refer you all to a couple episodes ago when I was bragging about how good I've gotten at the vortex, and Craig was like, I don't know
It's
what you're
easy.
bragging about. Anyone could do it.
Well, apparently doing it with my stranger hand is not very friendly to a proper vortex. I have not mastered that, if you will.
That smells really good.
Yeah, it does. I mean, they
both
kind of
smell
both do.
Really good. The second one, the post roast, I think is because the natural's a little lighter. It's currently smelling a little sweeter, but they're both really similar.
Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't know which one was which now, but
I know. See, I should have done that, but it's the open cup, and that's
right.
We're not. It's not the
We're
secret
not.
cup.
No secret cup.
Not the official cup.
They do smell pretty good. I think as a forecasting in the future, we might try and do a podcast at Coffee Fest. we're going to in about 10 days.
Yeah, Greg brought that up today. I was like, oh my God, that's next weekend. I got to like emotionally prepare myself to not be home for.
I don't think it's
72
you
hours
that
or
has to
something.
emotionally prepare. I think your family has
Yeah, that's
to.
probably true.
Yeah. By the time they hear this, you will have not yet gone. Well, it depends. I don't know if they listen.
My wife listens less than I would like her to.
Well,
But you know who does listen, and I'm going to shout them out, are my in-laws. They
I love
listen
that.
all the time, and my mom.
yeah.
My mom, first thing Monday morning, was like, is it correct that there was no episode this week?
Oh, my
I
word.
was like, I'm so sorry.
Glad someone noticed.
But my in-laws are always like referencing our dumb jokes, and Elise is like, I don't understand. What are you guys talking about? And I'm like, maybe listen to my podcast, honey.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, you know what I like about this is I like hanging out with you, and we've done it how many episodes do you think we have? Like 40, 50?
We're
50.
at like 36 in the third season.
Wow.
So whatever that means.
Oh, wow. Yeah. When's the season break going to be? Was it last week? Is this season 4?
Is
all
this
of a
the
sudden
first episode of season? No, I believe we
have to
agreed
upgrade
that
the
seasons
equipment.
only change when we change our equipment.
Okay. There's been 33 since we have this board.
More than that. I think this is like the 36th or 37th episode.
That's insane. Look at us. Just doing stuff. Okay.
They both smell really good. Yeah, they smell really similar.
They do smell
which is
really
good.
similar.
I do currently think that the post roast is sweeter. I'm curious to see what the balance is like.
Yeah. That makes a little more sense to
On
me
the
to do it
tongue,
that
yeah.
way too. In this case, just so we don't have a bunch of other random, like you said, a Ethiopian that's like a third
That's
roast level.
only getting roasted for one particular I think they're gonna. I hope they're really similar. So it's like we either just
Either or.
yeah.
Yes, and is what we say in
Yes,
the
and.
improv business. All right. Well, where are we at? What time is it? This is like improv, isn't it?
It is, and it is time to break.
Okay, great.
I was watching the last 4 seconds tick down.
So they call it a watch.
And watching my watch. Very exciting things.
Okay, that one on the left, which is the cruise control.
Oh my goodness. God,
Smells so
smells
good
like
on the break.
Like a jar of applesauce.
Right?
It smells so good. Like Mott's
Okay, yeah.
applesauce.
I could see that. Okay. Wow.
And you know what? Guess what? The other one does too.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah, a little more cinnamon on the break. I actually feel like at the break they switched, and the first was a little sweeter, and the second had a little more like spiciness to it.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I'll try and skim these a little bit. Still some stuff afloating. I went to the dentist this morning, so I don't know if I'm not sure if my taste buds are wackadoodle from that. Probably not. A lot of cupping sort of noise going on here.
Yep.
We're both skimming.
The ASMR moment.
It is.
Cling clang. Oh, I just dunked my pinky in the first
Oh,
sample.
how
while
was
trying
it?
To skim the second. It was hot.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I refreshed that water before I brought it over.
I could tell.
Okay, good. Probably gonna burn the shit out of our tongue on this first one, and
That's all right. And then we won't be able to taste the second. And
yeah,
guess
we'll be
what?
like, oh, I guess
We'll
the
be
first
like,
one's
I
good.
guess the first was better.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. All right, so this is the cruise control, the roast blend. Okay, good.
God, that's good.
And then the second one after.
Definitely brighter,
Yeah.
more citric. I think the first is going to be more crowd pleasing just
so,
because it is more balanced. Not that I don't know that I necessarily like one over the other,
I think
but I think
yeah, the cruise control is a little more chill. I think the post roast blend I got like immediate like grapefruit, which
Yeah.
is fine, but it's a little I don't know.
when I formulate a coffee, I want it to be as approachable as possible for the greatest number of people. So I
Yeah.
think having it slightly darker in this situation, darker being compared to a light roast, not like a dark. It's not a dark roast by any means.
No.
It's still quite light.
Yeah.
But
But
just those extra like 8 degrees or whatever I took it.
I mean the lighter yeah, it's good.
Oh God, that's That's nice.
They're both pretty good, but I do believe you're right that the actual pre-blend and then roast is better, superior. Great. Well, that's good.
awful tasty.
I guess that's kind of the result we're kind of looking for.
Yeah, I mean, obviously either result would be a good result. I think the worst the worst thing to be the best result would have been if I had also roasted each component separately to the same in between roast level, because then I'd have to have a lot of components that are only used for one thing, and
Yeah, we don't need that.
yeah, that's just
It's
a
a
lot of
space
That's
thing.
a lot of space logistics I don't want to deal with.
Well, it is, and it's just better this way. Yeah, I think it's a fantastic job. We're gonna try and get this out into the stores within the next couple weeks. I got to get some labels made for this.
Very cool.
We got to actually have a few official cupping notes to put on the bag, which we don't have to discuss now, but we could.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we're here, right?
Yeah, it is.
Cup and coffee.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, applesauce. I will give it applesauce 1,000 times. Apple, or at least apple.
Right.
I think in the flavor, I'm getting some sort of like bitter chocolate. I'm getting. Oh, hey, Christy's in the house.
Hey, Christy.
Whoa, you snuck right in here.
Yeah, with a couple reams of paper. Why do they call it a
there is
ream?
that little tartness.
Yeah. So sure. Applesauce, chocolate. There's something a little,
Raspberries there.
say a little flowery.
A little. I was almost gonna say tea, like Earl Grey tea.
I was gonna say like lilac or rose. Yeah, maybe Earl Grey. You know, you're probably right. Lavender.
Lavender and Earl Grey and Fruit Loops are all the same flavor.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, that's nice. Well, trying to remember these for when I ask you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll cup it again tomorrow morning and do a more formal, official cupping notes and break that down for you. But all told, I'm stoked. I think this is just so good, and I really am excited to have a half calf option.
Yeah.
For people, it's not something I feel like I see a lot, but I think that it will be.
I know people do
desirable,
it at home,
yeah.
You know, so yeah, I think it's great. Cool. Well, look for this to come out soon, and gosh,
yeah. Happy birthday yesterday to Michelle, and happy birthday today to Nora.
Yeah.
Although this is going to release on Friday,
so
yeah,
I mean that's still pretty quick turnaround since we have a short production time. Yeah, good. Nora doesn't listen to the podcast though.
No, she doesn't, but she's really excited because I gave her a sticker.
Aw.
An Open Cup podcast sticker, and she now knows, like, she knows about the podcast. So whenever she sees our little logo with our faces on it, she's like, "Hey, that's the Open Cup podcast."
You know what we could do is we could have her on one and make it just totally rated G and just.
I would
like
love to do
short.
that. I think, and she would really like that too.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
We could do a decaf, and I'd let her like kind of sniff and taste it a little bit.
Yeah, and we'd try not to swear, or I would try not.
Yeah.
You're probably good at that. Or
I'm good at not swearing around her most. There are times.
Yeah, no.
There are times she makes it really hard to not swear. I want to look at her and be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, if I had to guess, you're
you
gonna
doing?
end up swearing around your second child more than the first. That's how it worked
So
with
far,
me.
I've been good.
Well, you know, you got some time.
But Gus doesn't currently try to pick anybody up by their head, so
No, nor do I anymore. But I would.
he did semi-recent. This was a couple months ago. He was having like a full-blown like sleep regression, and he woke up in the middle of the night, and he was kind of tossing and turning, and then he just like passively stuffed his hand in my mouth. And I laughed because I was not expecting it at all. It was just like we're sitting in the recliner. It's lights out. I'm trying to get him to fall back asleep. He's flopping and flailing, and all of a sudden the arm just goes boom.
Wow!
And I laughed, and he like sat up and like lifted his head and looked at me with this cheeky grin, and was just like, and then stuffed his hand in my mouth again. I was like, "Cut it out!" And then after that, he was literally up all night laughing and playing, and I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah. Well, exactly. That's funny and cute. Really cute.
I was not expecting that. He just fucking stuffed it in there.
Fair. Well, if you want to stuff your hand in someone's mouth, then you should see if we can get Joe Hendry on the podcast.
Dude, listen, Joe Hendry, if you're
We're trying,
listening, and I
Joe.
know you are, I will let you stuff your hand in my mouth.
Dude, I'm guessing Joe Hendry's hand is big.
I
Like
bet
bigger
it
than
is,
your
yeah.
mouth, buddy.
Probably.
Like there may be other parts of your
No.
I don't think a hand can an adult hand can go in your mouth. I don't know. You know what?
We just love you, Joe.
Yeah.
And we want you on the show. We want to clap our hands and believe. We want to do the turn.
We do.
The whole deal is
We do.
we do believe in Joe Hendry.
We totally do. So please come on our podcast
And shout him out. Go on Instagram. Give him the clap. Say I believe in the Open Cup
I was
podcast.
going to ask about the where do I get to look at the analytics? Like, can I see where in the world the podcast is being listened to? Like,
Yeah.
where does he live?
Yeah, I think currently probably Florida.
Sure.
He's from Scotland, so I imagine it's between the two. But the a lot of people who wrestle
Yeah, live in Florida. That doesn't
live in
surprise
Florida
me.
because
Yeah.
that's where their developmental center is at. So I think
The
probably I
Wrestling
don't know. I don't
Developmental Center?
follow him around, but
No, okay.
I do believe that's probably where he's located. If I had to guess.
Okay, so I can sneak on to the analytics and we can see.
Yeah, there's definitely people in Florida listening. So
Okay, that's rad. All right. Well,
shout out to Tyler and Julia.
yeah. All anyone has to do is just get a hold of us.
Yeah, we'll basically let anyone on our podcast.
Yeah, at this point, especially if you have, especially if you're famous.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Well,
I guess we'll
that
call it.
said,
Yeah.
love you, listener. Send me
Yeah.
an email.
And,
Leave us a comment or a review.
And let's put a
Lid on.
it.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome to our show, and we're
Really
gonna
fucking
it
good.
up. It's
Gonna
be
fuck
so
it
good.
up, and it's really
gonna make some
fucking good.
jokes, and we're gonna drink some coffee, and it's gonna taste so nice. Hanging out with Craig, man. that's some
Hoping you're
kind of
recording
ice,
this.
'cause, ooh,
Mouse really long. Did you record that?
Yeah.